Alright guys, it's BLM here. We're back with more Witcher 3. We're going to start the Plays the Thing. So let's do it, which is a fun quest, obviously. This is where the play happens. It's dumb, but it's fun. So let's do it. We are nearing the end of this Novigrad section because I believe all that's left after the Plays the Thing is... Oh wait, wrong floor. Is, Poet Under Pressure, I think that's what it's called, which is the actual mission where you rescue Dandelion. Fuck. Alright.
Think I know how to free Dandelion. Got a plan, but we need Dudu. Gotta find him.
This plan?
Gotta find Dudu.
Our Doppler friend will assume Menga's form. Order Dandelion moved to Oxenfurt. We can grab him on the way.
Brilliant. But how do you aim to find Dudu?
You're his friend. Any idea where he might be hiding?
With the Doppler, the question's never where, but as whom. In the past, facing trouble, he'd disappear, then reappear on the morrow with someone else. But this time he hasn't returned.
Alright.
We need to convince Dudu to reveal himself. Any friends we could leave a message with, someone he trusts?
Dandelion? Irina Renard's troop, that's all really. Not certain he was friendly with anyone else. Spent dawn till dusk with the troop, on stage or in the crowd.
So he liked going to the mummings?
Yes, I'm actually surprised he didn't come to us after it all happened. He certainly could have counted on the Foxen's help.
So if these mummers are ready to help...
We need only mention Dudu. Irina and company are deeply indebted to him.
Okay.
Maybe we could use a play. You know, work a message to Dudu into something. Lure him out of hiding that way.
Not a bad idea, but I doubt a few lines would suffice. Besides,
Sorry, I'm moving around here.
Dudu whiles away his days attending mummings he knows by heart.
So what do you suggest?
We must write an entire new play. From scratch. Something grand. Something that will grab Dudu's attention. So most importantly, it must have a splendid title. It must be the talk of the town. If you wish, we can start on it right away.
Alright.
Alright. Guess we can start writing the play.
Any ideas for the plot?
Actually, I was hoping.
The key is to convince Dudu that he can rely on you, and that we wish to free Dandelion. The message must be clear, though naturally woven into the play's dramaturgical essence, meaning we need an appropriate dramatic structure. Following along?
No.
Not entirely.
Tough. You'll need to pick it up as we go along. There's no time to explain everything to you. Now to find the proper expressive form for our content. A gripping, contemporary story, that would be best. Perhaps about the condottieri of Povus. I know. Lorenzo Molla. A tale of a handsome but ruthless bandit and the Doppler who manages to fool him. But now the Doppler must hide, and can only count on the help of his friend, who's a witcher, who in turn is prepared to do anything to save his daughter. No, better. His beloved. What do you think?
Need something different.
Let's keep thinking. That seems a bit...
Too fresh? Right you are. Wait, give me a minute. I've got it. We shall stage a story of the Urchin of Erlenwald. Secret lovers, their betrothal, a curse, a cruel queen, bells sounding midnight.
But...
At which point he reveals his face. He's a monster, there to steal Princess Pavere. They want him dead, but at that instant a witcher steps in. And everything ends splendidly. So it's settled, yeah? You wish to say something?
Need a good
we
title.
Need a good title. Venture to say that's more important than the story itself.
I've some ideas. Perhaps you can choose.
Gonna consider my opinion this time?
Of course. We're partners in this. I'm just in charge. I've two really good ones. The Doppler's Salvation and A Changeling Rescued or the Witcher's Triumph. Which do you prefer?
We'll pick this one because we picked the other one last time.
The Doppler's Salvation. It's shorter, catchier. Just one problem. No Dopplers in that story. Just a princess and a cursed urchin.
Nothing simpler. We need merely swap the Doppler in for the urchin. The message, that's what's important. A witcher arrives and saves the Doppler. Got it?
All right. So it's a comedy.
I was thinking more along dramatic lines. But if you prefer something lighter... Listen, merely decide and I'll get to work.
Okay, let's do drama.
You're right. A drama'd be better.
Very well. I must get to work. While you must pick a corner. Sit down. Read silently or just...
So I think this is the halfway mark
Since you don't need help with the writing.
of the game. Maybe one more episode and it's the halfway mark.
Wait. A rhyme for Witcher?
So yeah, we're still on pace to end up finishing this game around the 40 episode mark, which is pretty good for The Witcher 3, considering that this is a long game. It's funny how, like, even rushing through this game, it's still gonna take you around 20 hours.
The hidden message to Dudu. What did you weave in?
Hidden message?
You were gonna work something in, like come to the Kingfisher at dawn, or...
That wouldn't be in keeping with the tone of the play, not at all.
You wrote it to contact Dudu. That was the purpose.
Yeah, I love this.
Fine. So how do you see this working?
I don't know. I was counting on recognizing him by his scar. Or just improvising. Shall we worry about that later? First you must take the script to Madame Irina. Sure you know where to find her? The troupe performs in the butcher's yard off the main square.
Join us later. See ya.
Okay. So let's do this. Oh, you can read it? Oh, it's just our lines. Okay. Shit. Can I do this without dying, please? I guess not. Okay. So let's try this again. That worked, obviously. Okay. Yeah, I was looking at the Let's Play. I'm sorry, the playlist from my last Let's Play. And actually, I think we could do this in about an hour. Like, finish the Novigrad section. Because once we finish the Novigrad section, that is pretty much the halfway point in the game. So it's a good spot to end it off for tonight. To be honest, I probably would have already finished recording if it wasn't for the fact that we are pretty close to finishing the Novigrad section. Just because I'm starting to get a little bit tired, but either way, try to finish this up. The Novigrad section, then tomorrow we'll start this. We'll try to do the Skellige section in the morning, finish that up, then do the ugly baby stuff and the hopefully get through the Battle of Kaer Morhen by the end of tomorrow. That's kind of the goal for tomorrow, is to finish the Battle of Kaer Morhen, and then goal for Thursday is just to finish up the game, the main game, and possibly start Hearts of Stone. And goal for that is probably to finish that by Friday, if not sometime during the weekend, and then spend most of Monday and Tuesday playing Blood and Wine. Because the current plan is to have it done pretty much a week from today, is to have The Witcher 3 fully done. But we'll see. Because again, this game's fucking long. Because when I said 40 parts, that's just for the main game. If we're including the DLCs, it's still probably going to end up being around 70 parts, I would guess. Actually, no, that's a bit high, actually. Probably 60 parts. I don't know. I mean, like, I'm going to assume this is going to be somewhere between 40 to 45 parts. I think, Hearts of Stone, I think last time took us 15 parts. So I think this time it could take us around 10. Oh, I'm going the wrong way. Shit. So that's what? Like a total of, like, let's just say 55 parts for this and Hearts of Stone. And Blood and Wine, I believe, took me 21 parts the first time I did it. So I think we can cut that down to around 15. So yeah, around 70 parts. I think that's pretty accurate of how I project this turning out. Which again is pretty fucking long for any other game, but for The Witcher, that's actually not that bad. Like, that would be shaving off like 14 hours worth of gameplay. from the first time we played the game. So, yeah. Okay. So we have to talk to him to open the door.
This where Madame Marina's troupe performed?
Yeah, but you can only enter with a ticket. There's no performance now. Mamas are just rehearsing. Process is interesting to observe, though. So, want a ticket?
No performance. Said so yourself.
You can still get a ticket. What'll it be? Need a ticket?
Ah, fuck off. Okay, fine.
Yeah.
We'll get one.
Here.
Thought we
Stay
could,
outside, eh?
like, brain control him, whatever.
These mamas in rehearsal.
Okay.
Holy moly, you're a...
There she is.
Madame Marina, can we talk?
Geralt of Rivia. Dandelion's told us so much about you. Is he with you?
No, but I hope to bring him back soon. Here to talk about Dudu.
Let's speak in my quarters at the back of the theatre. We'll be undisturbed there.
Okay.
How can I help? We've not seen Dandelion or Dudu recently.
I want to stage a play. Something that'll really draw the crowds.
I see. And you hope it'll get Dudu's attention as well, draw him here. So it must be an entirely new play? And who will write it?
Priscilla, actually. She's done writing it. Tells the story of a witcher who rescues a Doppler from certain death.
Sounds interesting. I'll gladly have a glance.
Does it?
But first we must think about getting the word out and organizing some protection. Ushers. Would you mind tending to these matters?
Why the ushers?
Think we need ushers? A play about Dopplers could be controversial, but are ushers absolutely necessary?
Can't be sure if you've attended many performances, but Novigrad crowds can be particularly difficult.
Rotten apples, tomatoes, eggs, that sort of thing?
Axes, butcher's knives, and bricks, actually.
All right. Know anyone appropriate?
Try the dogs, perhaps. You're bound to find some men willing to do any work for a few crowns.
Okay.
How can I help you spread the word about the premiere?
Well,
This is
we'd like all
optional,
the city
isn't
to
it?
hear about it, so we must clearly talk to the
Thought it
public.
was. Maybe it is, maybe it isn't. Who the fuck knows?
Street artists. Get them
we'll
to
figure it
announce
out.
the premiere, and even the muscles on the harbour piling will hear about it.
Where'll I find them?
They did occupy some rooms in the Bits in a townhouse, but I can't be sure they're still there. I've not seen them in the streets lately. They may very well have hung up their body hose.
See if I can find them, and if they'll work for us.
Okay.
Thanks for helping. I'll come back once I've found some ushers.
See you then.
Okay. Okay, so that one thing is optional, the other one isn't. Okay. So we'll do the one that isn't optional. The other one I'm not gonna bother with. Which I believe the other one's getting those entertainers, right? Which I really don't care about, so yeah. Okay. It's funny how like heavy it feels like Geralt is. It's like when he jumps, it's like such a like ridiculous sort of jump. Like, just makes it feel like he's like really putting in his all, just to jump up in the fucking air. I don't know.
Help! Save me! I'm dying!
How about no? Okay. Should be almost there.
Good fight. Some nice footwork there.
Challenging me, or is it hell you want to face? A Witcher versus the Beast of Metina. Killer instinct versus primal rage.
Okay.
Like to hire you to help out. We're staging a play.
Need us to kick some ass on stage.
Actually want you to usher. Keep the peace. Make sure no one's ass gets kicked, on stage or off.
Got the wrong man. Ass kicking's what we do.
How about a wager? If I beat Hal,
I should have
you
just
come work for
paid.
me, gratis.
See, Al's not...
Whatever.
You'll need something special to convince him. Here's an idea.
What if I...
I don't care.
We'll lose. But we'll...
Yeah, I don't fucking care. I mean, I can fucking beat these guys. Fuck them.
double a bit of...
I don't fucking care. Can we hurry this up? Like, none of this matters, so. Okay. There we go. There we go. See? Really fucking easy. I don't care. Like, I'm literally just gonna skip through all this. Like, this brings nothing to the story. Okay, start the play. As I said, I believe the Novigrad stuff is like the worst stuff in the game. Like, it's still fine, but I mean, like, you have the Get Junior quest, which is kind of boring. You have the Count Reuven's Treasures quest, which is, again, another kind of boring mission. And really, the best stuff about Novigrad is, like, when you're with Triss and stuff. It's like, outside of that, it's just kind of meh. And then this play stuff, obviously, is pretty good, so. But, yeah, no, I mean, like, if I were to rank the, like, Velen, Novigrad, and Skellige stuff, I think Skellige is definitely the best. And Velen's fine, again, not perfect, but it's good. And then this is just kind of really, kind of a clusterfuck. Okay. Okay. There she is.
Ah, there you are.
Managed to hire some ushers.
Wonderful. That's one matter resolved.
Wanted to talk about the text itself.
It's not at all badly written. In fact, I quite like it. I was willing to relax my standards to help Dudu, but we may have something very interesting here. I've very clear ideas who to cast as the servant, the Witcher, and the Queen, but I'm not certain who should play the prince and the princess.
So yeah, we'll try to pick who. We're gonna try to pick the opposite of who we picked last time.
An amateur. It'll be my first time working with him, but I'm confident he'll pull it off.
Newcomer to the troupe.
In a sense. Oh, stop pretending you don't know. I'm talking about you.
I'm not an actor, no talent.
I'm no actor. Might not have noticed, but I'm a little low on emotional expression.
But that's perfect. After all, you're to play the Witcher, not the princess.
Okay.
You must appear on stage. Dudu must see. It's the crux of this entire endeavor.
You're right. Just never thought I'd have to do something like this.
You'll be fine, dear. You need only strut on stage, great sword in hand, furl your brow, make some threatening faces, then deliver a few lines in a gravel voice. Think you can manage?
Okay.
So, about the princess. Small part, but an important one. Any idea who could play her?
Priscilla would be the obvious choice. She's young and beautiful. Yet, I do have more stage experience.
We'll choose her because I think we chose Priscilla last time.
Talent and experience trump looks in my book.
I know it. I shall give it my all.
That's a pretty sexual thing to say, but whatever.
So who do you see playing the Doppler Prince?
I'm finding it hard to decide between two candidates. Abelard Ritzer would be the safer bet. He's been part of our troupe for ages, has flawless technique, but he doesn't exactly captivate the crowds.
Who's your other option?
Maxim Bollier, outstanding actor, and audiences love him. But sadly, I can never be sure he'll show up sober, or that he'll show up at all.
I don't remember who I picked last time. We'll go with him.
Let's go with Abelard. I'll take a reliable artisan over an unpredictable artist any day.
Rightly so.
Sure.
The project is risky enough without our casting Maxim.
Okay.
All right. Got the cast figured out.
It seems so. Prepared to plunge headlong into your career as a mama?
Okay, let's start.
We can start now. Looked over the script out of curiosity. We can start anytime, even now.
Well, we've no time to lose. Come to the stage.
Zoltan, what are you doing here?
Prissy told me you like to putting on a play. Were you playing the lead?
I'm not the lead.
Oh, I thought to myself, I'd sooner shave my beard than miss that. Tell me, Witcher, you going to wear hose and a codpiece?
Come, Geralt. You must focus your mind before you go on stage.
Good luck.
Ladies and gentlemen, most honorable citizens of the hallowed city of Novigrad, welcome. We have for you a tale moving and heartbreaking. Its title, The Doppler's Salvation. The players, Witcher Geralt as himself, Katarina as the queen, Leo Raib as the humble servant, appearing as the prince, a veteran of the Novigrad stage, Abelard Ritzer. And as the princess, renowned artiste, beloved queen of the stage, Irina Reynard.
Okay.
Majesty, the Monster Slayer awaits. Your summons he's answered and stands at the gates.
Show him in. I must speak to the man. Lest that dread beast take my daughter's hand. Witcher, your task is a matter most tender. Her monster shall show at tonight's feastly splendor. Stand guard, beware, kill the beast if he shows, and a grateful queen shall reward your woes.
I don't know.
To slay beasts most foul, 'twas for this I was made. I kill as my calling, not just to get paid.
He's swallowed the bait, this fool of a Witcher. I'll ensure the foul bow reveals his true figure. The monster revealed, the Witcher shall strike. The beast will he slay, thrust his head on a pike.
Ah, my child will pity her love, this beast, but a fiend and a maid. No, this must cease.
How lovely. It's such a dumb section of the game. That's
Gathered
pretty
are
great.
we, a host fair and noble, to celebrate this day, the princess's betrothal.
Alas, no monster do I see or hear.
I don't know.
Maybe he hid in the cellar. Or a barrel of beer.
My dear, long have we hid our love's tender fires. In stealth we'd meet, in deceit like liars. Tonight shall it end, be my wife, That's my plea. Our hearts torment over. We shall love for centuries.
Oh, darling, I will, I will, I will.
Wait! With wine must we toast this moment joyful. If not, a foul curse shall rend your lives woeful.
Treason! 'Tis not wine, but a brew spiked with silver. Soon all shall see my true monstrous figure.
Hark, hark. 'Tis no prince, but a Doppler imposter.
I don't know.
Seems men's hearts can love, for changelings foster.
Behold, Witcher, the beast of which I spoke. Unleash your sword. Let fly the killing stroke.
Stop. Stop. Beast or man, 'tis my love, my betrothed.
Sheath your blades, fear a Doppler. 'Tis a thing most foolish. Changing one's shape does not make one ghoulish. Remember, 'tis not flesh a monster makes,
I don't know.
but a heart that is base, such as in this knave aches.
Witcher, 'tis true. This wretch's foul suspicions tainted my mind with this plan so malicious. The Doppler must live. My daughter he'll wed. Beast or man, she loves him truly, without dread.
'Tis our tale's end, good folk, and its moral is this.
I don't know.
Show love for Dopplers.
Again, this doesn't really matter
as well
what
as
choices
for
we
fish.
make here.
The
But
Witcher is just
whatever.
true Doppler's friend. But you, foul page, in chains you shall end.
Guard! Call the guard! Remove the traitor at once!
Hey, hear the princess's command? Come up here.
Come on then, Governor. Up you go. On stage.
Toss the traitor scum in the dungeon!
Don't be afraid. In the end, everyone will live happily ever after. Doppler and princess wed the same night. The servant's heart melted. He wept at the sight.
Dopplers to the stake! Burn them all! He's right. I'm mummers. Don't know the Eternal Fire's commandments. Blasphemers! Order teach them respect for the faith!
What are you on about? Shut the fuck up and clap before I tear you new arseholes.
Take more than threats to keep us quiet.
That's all right. I'll try my knuckle dusters. Come here.
Okay. I forgot Zoltan was even around. Yeah, we still need to repair our shit. We still haven't gotten around that. Why did he put away his sword?
Rumble time!
There we go. There we go. I really love this sword. This is the one that we haven't been using as often, I don't think. Okay. Okay. So here. And here. There we go.
Geralt, you recognized me. How'd you do it?
Greetings, Dudu. Heard about that souvenir Whoreson left on your face.
So, you know everything? Have you seen Ciri?
No. Still looking for her.
Geralt! Masterful! You did great. Haven't they laughed that hard in ages? Lads won't believe it when I tell them.
Explain one thing to me. How'd you and Dandelion manage to displease Reuven, Whoreson, and the Temple Guard all at the same time?
It's not as if we planned it.
I don't know.
I know Ciri went back to Whoreson's to get you. How'd you manage to escape?
I ran after her, wanting to keep up, but I'd have been a hindrance. She called out to me and treated me to shapeshift and disappear. I tried to find them, Ciri and Dandelion. It was as if they turned to vapor. Fearing for my life, I shifted each day, becoming someone else. Even considered turning into Ciri to trick her pursuers, but...
Slow down, Marmalade. Geralt, when did you last see Cirilla? Been a while, hasn't it?
A while, yeah.
For me, likewise. Must be a full-grown lass by now.
Probably.
Do us a wee favour. Show us Ciri for a moment.
Geralt?
No need.
No need. I'll recognize Ciri when I see her, sure of it.
I just thought you might want to see. Not angry with me, are you, Geralt?
Oh, I'm pissed.
I feel relieved.
And Dandelion? Were you able to find him?
Witch hunters nabbed him, but there's good news too. We think we can free Dandelion. Just need your help.
What could I do?
Take on Menga's appearance, then go and give the order for Dandelion to be moved to Oxenfurt.
We'll lie in ambush in a ravine en route. Spring Dandelion from the convoy when it rolls by.
Wait, not so fast. How am I to be Menga? And I've no notion where Dandelion's being held.
Listen, you'll manage. Everybody believes Menga's missing. You can make up any story you want.
My lads and me will lie in ambush in the ravine. Geralt will then join us and we'll await word from you.
But how am I to contact you as Menga? Send word that the convoy's left.
You'll need to figure that out. Come on, Guile's your middle name.
So, we all clear? Dudu, get your ass to Temple Isle. I'm off to assemble my crew. And we'll be waiting for you, Geralt.
Yeah, see you in the ravine.
Whoa, wait! Hold on! What happens after? I hope you don't expect me to continue as Menga, live like Chappelle, burning the occasional heretic to keep up appearances?
No. Once it's over, we expect to see you at the Rosemary in Time, where we'll all meet.
To get pissed like wild badgers. So, settled? Let's get to work.
So it should be the end of the plays the thing, I believe, because I believe now
Not
it's a
bad at
Poets
all
Under
for your first
Pressure.
time out. Just a few minor trip-ups.
The performance in general, what did you think?
I doubt the audience understood it all, but that's to be expected. You were right to cast Abelard as the prince. It's likely Maxim would have shown up drunk as a fish or forgotten about the premiere altogether. Here you are. Your fee. I must admit your style of mumming, well, it's quite minimalist. Did you study anywhere?
At Kaer Morhen. Minimum expression means maximum effect. Thanks for the coin. Take care now.
Yep, okay. So we did finish Plays the Thing. So we did that in one part. Last time it took me like 1.5 parts. So cool. So yeah, next episode we'll go ahead and do Poet Under Pressure and finish up the Novigrad section of the game, because after that we have to go to Skellige. So yep, we'll do that in the next part. What level? 66. Okay, so we're good enough level for it. Yeah, I guess we'll actually have to head there on foot. But we'll do that in the next episode. So for now, thank you for watching.